Oh, hi.
Hey everyone!
Hey, just a camera. Here we go. Hey. Hello.
Alright, welcome DOT Gamers to another episode of Dawn of the Titans. DOT. Dawn of the Titans. Okay, so last minute push. Hello, Sea Dog. Welcome to the stream chat. So, we have 2 hours and 38 minutes. I did decide to go ahead to 9,000. What to keep? I want to keep some stuff for the next event. Next couple events. We're going to push though. Hopefully we can get to the red gems to 2,400. There's another token which I will probably save. And then there's another prestige food right there. I also do need some more gold for. I got one more building to do. So, Sea Dog, did you see my video of the new Dragon Slayer? Which we can talk about again. So I used up all my relics with grothurn, so we'll be doing just straight grinding. We're basically be doing a gem stream. Yeah, just trying to get as many points in as possible with just straight grinding it. With my grothurn, the way he's set up right now is with ping pong, I just basically push auto. And to speed it up, I'll just use his free poison spells he gives. I put them on the grenadiers. One will do it. Takes a minute for one to do it, but it will do it. Not right away. Not automatically. I should have put that in the stream chat too, but so far we got something like 44 to 77 people that saw the Beowulf. Yep. I wonder though if I get any copyrights for actually. See, look at this. So this is a level 60 Titan, right? Most time if you see a YouTuber, streaming, right, they'll avoid that. They'll avoid hitting. Not me. Not me. I don't care if it's a level 60 or a level 65, which is actually not possible, but what they try to do is, like, they know that people don't save Titans up because the DOT community has been trying to get us to, always fuse our Titans away, right? So people only do events to get the booster for the next one, right? That's the only reason they do them. And so they're usually starting out with like a level 20 Titan, right? And so when they come across a level 60 Titan on a land, they tend not to do it because they can't win. Now me, on the other hand, I already have all my boosting Titans already, most of them already leveled up. Like this one. So I don't have to worry about any of that. I'm also working on level 21. Yep. For all of you that have actually fought my grothurn on defense, Attacking right now, he's 100% down the board except for melee ranged. So, level 21 troops. And I'm putting on a defense when I go to war. Yeah, so all those people that have fought my grothurn know how hard he is to beat. That he is a very difficult one to beat with Zababwa. It is possible with the right strategy, you know, and 4 minutes. But that was with level 19 troops. He's at level 20 now, and he's going to go to 21 in like less than a week. Imagine hitting my garrison now. They had a hard time before? Yeah. The war is coming this year. There's going to be a great war between me and the bullies, but I'm not going to tell you when. Just a heads up. This year sometime. I mean, it could be at the end of the year. I mean, it could be in a month. It could be in 2 months. It could be in a week. Who knows? It could be tomorrow. It could be, did I say 5 months? It could be in 5 months. And it's not going to be beneficial. It's not going to be, oh no, we have nothing else to do. Let's go to war against Lord of the Fly. No, it's not going to be that. I mean, shoot, I might even have my Panthers maxed out by the time we go to war. Or all of my troops maxed out. Who knows? But it's going to be this year. I do plan on having all my troops maxed out this year. I'm just trying to do my all down the board because these Dragon Slayers are coming around the corner. And as a YouTuber, you don't want to be, you know, oh shit, I only have level 16 troops and the other one's maxed out. But then the Dragon Slayer comes along and you got level 16 and you're, you know, nah. So I'm just doing them down the board. I suggest if you're not a YouTuber, you don't have to get all the Titans, right? To show people. Or maybe you're a YouTuber that is selfish and doesn't like to show people dilly squat, you know. Well, it's really up to you, you know, how nice you are. But you basically what I suggest doing is just upgrading your defense Titan, so your defense troops, you know. And it can be frustrating because they keep changing, you know. That's the name of the game. A lot of people for the last couple of months have thought that Dawn Titans is one defender and one attacker, the ultimate of the ultimates. That's what they have thought. But that's not true at all. It's never been that way. For 5 to 8 months it was, and then it changed. So, I mean, even for mid-level players. Sea Dogs, can you keep event boosts? Gizzlebot says, fly. Hey, welcome, Gizzlebot. Can you keep event boosts? What do you mean keep event boosts? There's many type of event boosters. There's Titan boosters, relic tokens. There's even those old relics that sometimes doesn't work. Most time they don't even work. I guarantee you what though. I asked them on Facebook. I asked them, can you keep bringing back Grothurn as an event booster on Poison? They didn't say anything about that. C Dunks says, can you keep event tokens? Yeah. But there's the assault ones only are for assault. And it used to be solo wars. Oh man. Solo wars were only meant, you know, there was a time when you had to have just the solo relics. Just regular relics did it, you know, the one for that event. But now, all of them are good for solo events. I'm still skeptical because every time I'm like, are they still going to do it? Because they didn't tell us. They said one time, they said, all relics that you have, including all the tokens that you have saved up from Alliance Wars, are available on Solo Wars, which is tomorrow, by the way. You know, so they announced it one time it was going to happen, but they didn't say they were going to stop it or continue it. But it has been continued. So C-Doc says, if I save one for this event, can I get the next? Yes, as long as it's a solo event or an alliance war, those tokens go together. If it is a conquest or an assault battle, those are different tokens which are only saved for those events. Does that make any sense? Yeah. Yeah, so, I say stuff sometimes, and sometimes it's like, do you understand what I'm saying? And I think my viewers were going, why would he think that people don't get what he's saying? Well, if you watch what happened in America, and then you watch the interviews of those people, right? Then, now you understand why I am like that. Like, people were just like, oh, he's skeptical. He's just saying that. But no, that's how Americans are. That's how they are. It's like, you're like, your shoe's untied. They're like, no, I didn't. I tied my shoe. You're like, your shoe's untied, though. And it's really hard to tell people this stuff. No, Sea-Dog, what I'm saying is, it's not politics. It's the people. This is how people act. This is how we are. Other countries are a lot smarter. They're a lot. I just want to move to a country where I feel like I'm not talking a foreign language a lot. You know what I'm saying? You tell people, look, this is the difference between right and wrong. And they're like, no, I'm an American, I can do whatever I want. Just because you're an American doesn't mean you do whatever you want. So a lot of these viewers are Americans, right? And when you speak plain English, they no comprende. They basically don't understand. Now when I get a UK viewer, they understand what I'm talking about. They understand 1 + 1 does equal 2. They understand that clearly. But when you're talking to American viewer, you have to basically go, the reason why 1 + 1, and still the light doesn't go on, no one's home. So let's say I would say, look, grothurn gives 1.5 boost, which is more than the 1.4 boost. They go on YouTube, they go on Facebook. Some guy tells them, why would I want to get grothurn when I can get a relic and put it on, let's say, Zaguna, and gives me the same boost? Well, I hate to tell you that, but it doesn't always work. So those relics that you put on these Titans sometimes doesn't work, and hasn't been working for a while. There's different types of poison souls, and that one is only specifically good for that particular poison. And on top of that, a lot of times you can't put event relics and stack it on top of that relic. With grothurn, whatever relic you put on him, the 1.5 boost will boost it. You don't need a relic to do it. You just need the Titan. And they've done that twice with grothurn now. I keep hoping they keep doing it. But you tell people this, and Americans, they don't understand it. They understand what you're saying. 1.5 boost, stack it on top of event relics is more than a 1.4 boost with event relics. They don't understand any of that. You have to really go slow in order for them to understand. And if you watch the news, you'll understand why now I speak like that. Because they no comprende. They don't understand. When you tell them, look, this is the stats of a brand new Titan, this is why it's good. Right? Some crazy person goes on YouTube and then they go, oh, this is the stats. Oh, by the way, no, this Titan is absolutely no good. I know the stats look good, but it's no good. And you're like, I just did the math with you. This is Americans. They listen to the right-wing person, and then we come and we play with it. We play with the Titan, and we find out that right-wing person was absolutely wrong, and that the person that did all the math, moi, was right. So it's in everyday life. It's just not in politics. And this is our lives, people. This is our country we're talking about. This is thousands of millions of people. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. And then, Maz, welcome to stream chat. Which Titan is coming with Beowulf in the event? I don't think it said. Let me check real quick. But I don't think it said. I just said Beowulf. That's it. Physical? It would be physical, though. It has to be physical. I mean, that's not always the case. And Dawn Titans, you know. They like, let's say majority of the time it is physical Titans are physical events. So Beowulf is a physical Titan, meaning he's a human troop buffer, and so you have to get other Titans in that category usually. Like this event is poison, right? So all the 3 Titans in this event are all poison Titans. They're all Panther based and poison type, you know. The soul event, the Freya, is actually a physical relic, which is going to be good for Beowulf. Now, so far we don't have anything physical berserker. I like how they tricked us, though. He was one-armed. He was one-armed for a while. We thought he had one arm. I told people, I said, that's not... Just because the photo says one arm doesn't mean he's going to be one arms. Or at the same time, it could mean that he is one arm, you know? You just don't ever know, because you're not seeing the full picture. Until now. Now we can see the full picture. And he's actually a blonde. But remember... we've seen with other Titans before that it doesn't just mean he's going to go into battle without a helmet. It might be like an Ares type thing where he goes into battle, he has a helmet on, and he gets out of battle, his helmet's off. Might be that. Gizzlebot says, yes, they turn over. And then KSA bot says hi. Another bot? Gizzle, see what you've done? Trying to make all these bots come in the stream chat. Oh. That's funny. Gizzle started it. He started the bot theme. Yeah. So I talked with one guy, and he was told that the stand-up movement, right, which sounds like a political thing done by Americans, right? It really does, because Stand Up Alliance is rank 1, and I have been told that is actually Atticool. You guys know who Atticool is, right? The people that they like to do events, but then they tell everybody that those Titans suck. And then they go, oh no, I'm just here to do the relic. I'm just here to get the relic. Or I'm just here to get prestige food. Okay? Now, most of those people that join a top rank 1, they all have all those relics. There's no great new relic, right? So it's kind of hard for me to think that they're doing it just for the relics. You know? So they're doing it for the Titans? I don't understand that one either, you know? So let's say you're doing it, being a top first rank to get the Alliance extra Titan for prestige. You don't need a level 61 for prestige. Now there is an old strategy, you get to level 60 for fusing events. There is that strategy, but that means that those people don't know how to play the game, because that's not... You want to get as many prestige as possible. KC Bot says... Wait, did you say hi? How are you? Wait, hold on. The stream chat's lagging, and I thought I saw on the screen. Oh, man. I hate the stream chat. I got an older device for the stream chat, and it's just not showing me the stream chat all the time. Bot. Wait. Is it KSA bot or KSA bot? I don't know who you're saying. And everybody says hello to each other. Hi, everybody. Say hello to you. Yeah. Hello back. I'm waiting out the storm. I can't wait. Oh, look at this. See, and this is a prestige frig. Oh man, I can't believe I almost forgot that. The name of the Titan. One of my favorites. Most people are going to be like, KSC Bot says, where are you from at Stream Chat? Are you talking to Sea-Dog or me? I know who you're talking about now because... So most people would be scared to attack Frig Prestige. Was straight not me. I ain't scared of no ghost. Ghostbusters, come on now, peoples. Sea-Dog says he's talking to me, or the KSA bot's talking to me. Yeah, how are you, Sea-Dog? Yeah, everybody wants to know. See, I treat Sea-Dog good here. He goes to other people's stream chats, and they all give him crap. Sea-Dog, you should play it like Shark does. Go on to the Discord, onto the... And like anybody that disses on you, you diss them back, and then you just tell them, I was just playing. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I went to my old Facebook, and I was like, now I understand why I left. But I thought that they call it the Trumpism, right? I thought it was over. It's not. It's not. The guy was on there, and he's like, I mean, they're idiots, right? So they go, so you know the FBI is looking for these Trump people, right? That thousands of people. There's 1,000, there's hundreds of them that are going to be charged, and a lot of them have been found on Facebook because they're streaming in pictures. And so he goes, give me your contact, right, the day of, right? He's like, give me your contact information because, the election has been stolen from us, and so we get all the information because there's going to be some trouble coming our way. So let me get all the information together so we can all get together and talk out of Facebook. It was something like that, right? So you should see the line of people just giving up their information. Emails, phone numbers, addresses. I'm like, you guys are stupid. Yeah. We're talking about they committed federal crimes, right? And they're getting small charges, but they are getting charged. Go on Facebook and they start getting out their information to each other. Like nobody's going to be looking, right? Dude, FBI has codes to just look up the word Trump. If you say Trump on Facebook, they're gonna zone in on it right now. Oh yeah. The French Revolution, we haven't been breached since 1814, and get this, they set fire to the U.S. Capitol, and they marched in on it, right? They actually went inside, put it on fire, then a great storm happened in 1814. And it was like a hurricane or a tornado, whatever it was, came towards the French army and started raining. So the fire was put out by the powers that be upstairs, and then they went back. They were pushed back because of the hurricane. Took a whole army backwards. This time it only took the National Guard, but I'm just cracking over how these people are that stupid. So I just go on there and on my old one I said, the FBI are looking for you. Please just put down your information so they can contact you and charge you for capital crimes. See, Doug says, you know about the purges online? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, guys, like, why would you stream doing a capital crime in the first place? Dude. And then the interviewers, the people who were interviewing them, and Trump people are so violent that they were scared to tell them, look, you're not thinking rationally. Maybe you should just go home, But the reporters were so scared of being surrounded and killed like they killed a police officer over there. Actually, about They hit him over the head with a what do you call it? A fire extinguisher. And the other ones, I don't know what they were, but there was 4 officers dead, or 3 officers dead, and 1. It was something like that. Yeah, but they're so violent. They're so violent. They're violent. And then they tell you they're not violent. So after they threaten you, they tell you they're not violent. It's funny. It's funny as hell. And then I was on there today. I was just like laughing at them. I was just like, you idiots. Yeah. So I'm going to go back on there and see which one of them gave me their information. Because that's how stupid they are. C-Dog says, check the streams of the protest. Yeah. I was watching it live as it happened. And then the news came on, Fox News. And so like Fox News has 1 left conspiracy theorist left. 1. And he was talking about how they were all actors. All the people that breached the Capitol, they were all actors. And they were wearing Trump uniforms, outfits with the flags on that. And they're, a terrorist group. But the Proud Boys had nothing to do with it, even though that they have pictures of the Proud Boys all up in the Capitol, inside, right? But the Proud Boys, like, no, they're American, people. They would never do that. So mind you that they went through 3 barricades of police. 3. Violently pushing their way, hitting people over the head with stuff. The police shot tear gas into the crowd, and the crowd shot tear gas back. I've never seen a riot protest looters shoot tear gas back at the police. Ugh. Oh, so C-Dog, you said CNN actually did it too? There was a Fox News. I watched it live, C-Dog, and you cannot tell me that those people were all actors and it was really Antifa. It's fucking hilarious, dude. That anybody that believes that nonsense. Can you imagine that? Like, like the president gets on there and tells everybody to march towards the Capitol, and then that was an actor? It was all an actor. You guys remember the last time that people believed it. Trump said it was an actor, right? It wasn't me in the video. It was an actor. People believed him. And then they're like, the lawyer comes forward, says, I have the check of the bribe. We got the video. We got the witness. What more do you need? Well, Trump said he didn't do it. It was an actor. You're like, what? People believed it. I was like, you know what? I've been to court before, and that would have never won in the court of law. Ever. Judge, I said it was an actor. You gotta believe me. I know about these things. Have you ever been to court before and tried to tell the judge it wasn't you, it was an actor? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't never. It was my evil twin, officer. I didn't do it. I'm innocent. Yeah. Now they're trying to say that the hundreds and hundreds of people are all actors from a terrorist group that we've barely even heard of before. I thought they were going to do something like it was ISIS, right? It was ISIS with American flags and Trump hats and Trump shirts. They probably went as far as like to get Trump socks, Trump underwear. Because remember, it's all about him. It's not about you. So everything has to have his name. They even made flags that has American flag, but in it is his face. So it's a coup. It's a coup. It's all about him. Yeah, CNN actually has been breached by the president too. So, but CNN was supposed to be the fake news. Fake news is people. But Fox News was one of the first news networks that Trump bought out. And now they're turning against him. I was watching Fox and Friends going, who are these people? Who are you? Because now they were talking rationally and like no conspiracy theories. And they were saying we don't need violence. But before, it was okay for Trump people to be violent, right? They would like make some excuse, but there was still one person left in Fox News, a reporter that is trying to say that, and it's like, I still can't get over it. These people are so fucking hilarious. It wasn't us. It was a terrorist group, and they were with us the whole time. We didn't do anything. Oh, I know I was there. I was. I didn't do anything wrong, officer. Well, aren't you the one that broke down the bulletproof glass? Yes, I did. That's breaking entry. It's against the law. Officer, it wasn't me. It was an actor in that video. But I was there. This is what we're dealing with. Stupidness. Kind of like the same thing when you guys listen to Cheryl, right? Cheryl loves Trump. Even though Trump made the ICE police to go after the Mexicans, the ICE police have the ultimate authority to take anybody they want. Or better yet to say, anybody they so desire that looks Mexican. So you can have a tan on, you have a mustache, you know what I'm saying? You look small. Tall people are really not Mexican, so I'm kind of good. But you get a tan on, you get a little mustache, a little shade, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, you Mexican. Yeah, and they'll just come right up to you and grab you out of nowhere. Because they have the ultimate authority from the president. Right now, he's still president. Until maybe he'll be removed. Maybe they'll finally get that done. Because they're trying to impeach him. JLK, yeah. Yes, we do have that. I usually do. I have the skills. So I did stream Beowulf skills. But it was like I was going because it was lightning spells, right? So there's no lightning spells in there because it's physical. So I was like, why is there lightning spells? So the information I had before wasn't. It was close. I mean, except for the lightning spells, and there. So it is. I mean, it's different. So I did do a video about that, but I will talk about that after the event. We have, and we'll look at the pictures too. We'll look at the pictures of the skills and the relic skills. We have 2 hours and 7 minutes, and I'm supposed to get out like 15 minutes till the end of the event. So we'll log out and then start talking about that. Or maybe I'll talk about like 30 minutes till. I have to be pushing the event because it's almost over. Yeah. Hey, C-Dog, did you know that? The ICE police have the ultimate authority over anybody they so desire? If Churro was really Mexican and he lives in the Bay Area or he lives in a big city where the ICE police are everywhere, wouldn't you think that he wouldn't be worshiping Trump? Because Trump is the one that enforces, like, they have authority from the president himself. Like, that's who they answer to. They don't answer the FBI, none of that shit. I first saw them in Vegas, and they don't say ICE police a lot. They say other stuff, you know. They go into your schools and snatch your kids. Into your schools. If you are not watching your kid and they're waiting for the school bus, they have the right to walk up to your kid and grab them off the street and take them to a facility. This shit is scary, you know. And for these Mexicans to love the person taking their family away, it doesn't make any sense to me. It would be like if I went to China with my family, right? Became citizens in China. And then China specifically makes a special police to target Americans. So I worship them that take my family. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, why would you worship those people? Why would that be your ultimate idol? You know, the people you love above all others, the people that take your family. Oh, you know what I would do? I would get the fuck out of that country. That's what I would do. So, you know, it says the FBI and the encrypted terrorism. That's what the government tells you, Dog. The FBI is one of the most fewest corruptions in America. But you know why? They are corrupt, but fewer than others. So I was in Vegas. There was a big drug bust. Right? The biggest drug bust in Nevada state history ever. There was cartel. They found the cartel. Now, it was really weird, though. The details of the bust. The most cocaine you've ever seen in your life, right? Just piles, like pounds, kilo after kilo, right? Thing was, it was in a plant area. They went over there, FBI, the SWAT team, the Metro, all that, all those people. There was only a bear and a pig. No pickers in the fields. The plants were full all the way, they're like really tall. There was, a lookout thing. There were some buildings. Nobody was there. You know how corrupt that is? For them to get to know there's some people coming our way. The high officials like the sergeants and lieutenants in Metro are so corrupt. Even the mayor, which is ex-mafia lawyer's wife, the Goodmans, right? And they tell you there's no mafia no more. Fucking lies. Lies from the government, dude. They lie to you. So, the FBI went over there and they said, look, this is the thing. I was there when it happened. So, FBI says, look, man, we can't keep doing this. We know you have cartel here. They're on every street corner. You have the Sun. They even had blood relative cartel standing on the street corners. They had the workers out there at all times. They were cooking your food. I mean, they were everywhere, right? There was German mafia was there, but not that much. They're behind the scenes. The Italian mafias were part owners of businesses in hotels and casinos. Big money-making places, right? Big money-making. Cha-ching, But they weren't supposed to be related to the title of it, but a lot of times we did find some strip clubs were investigated. There was no mafia, but then we found out they were mafia. So they had to shut the place down because you're not allowed to be an owner and be an Italian because you might be mafia. But they'll do like a 5-year investigation, and then eventually somebody gets paid off and shuts up. So the FBI said, look, we understand you're paying us off, but look, I mean, the reports are going around the world. Somebody's getting suspicious. The whole thing's going to crumble down. We need something big. We can't just go after the small-time fish, the drunks, the people that have like nickels and dimes. We need something big. Because in Vegas, if you're part of the big family, you're paid off. No one touches you. Nobody touches you. That's how the Italians work. That's how they work, man. So they said, okay, we have one. The first time ever the FBI got something hold was a truckload, a truck. It was get this. It was a truck full of cocaine. Those little ones with they deliver the bread. One of those, just full of cocaine. That was the first time. Second one was the field, and there was just warehouses full of cocaine. So the FBI are one of the few people I've seen actually fight corruption like this. They even went to Mexico one time, or Cuba. I think it was Cuba or Mexico, and we had a war with them. The FBI had a war with the civilians. Door to door, shooting, breaking in and shooting. Z-Dog, have you ever watched what do you call it? You ever watched the movies about the war, right? In Afghanistan, where we went door to door, we would break down the doors, point the guns, and go in. We were looking for nuclear weapons and other stuff, right? Well, that's what Mexico War was like. We were looking for cartel members and drugs. And we had a whole army of FBI agents. So, FBI have bled for our country, and to go off to some West Wing news media that drives conspiracy theories and say the FBI is the worst ones is just ridiculousness. It's ridiculous. They have bled for you to try to keep the corruption down. I mean, go to Vegas, man. The lieutenants and the sergeants and the mayor, even the governor of California looks like some goddamn mobster. Not California, Nevada. The governor of Nevada looks like some fucking mobster. Like he's Italian and he eats spaghetti with meatballs all day because that's what he looks like. Thank God he doesn't listen to my streams or he become like, shut up. That's their favorite thing to tell you. Shut up. Don't talk about that. Yeah. Or they had their hands like, what you talking about? What? Come on, man. What do you mean? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Huh? I hope you're not trying to say what I think you're trying to say. That's when they're nice. When they're mean, they're just like, shut up. Don't be talking about that. Don't you be saying anything about that. They're like, okay, I got the picture, man. I got it. Yeah, but the FBI have bled for our country, and like the government has tried to make them look like they're evil. It's really sad when we turn up against the protectors of America. See, that says the FBI is corrupt and they have double standards against regular people. The ICE police have regular standards. Did you hear what I said about the ICE police? The ICE police can come and take you without identification just because you look Mexican. FBI cannot. The FBI, we're talking about like one of the most powerful organizations. The ICE police have more power than they do. What does that say? Huh? CIA can't just arrest you, but the CIA is more for world. FBI is mainly for, or is it the other way around? Yeah, but the people that protect America the most, the government, in the last 4 years have made them look like they're evil. They're all corrupt, man. Everybody's corrupt. They're all corrupt in one way, form, or another. If they take a free steakhouse dinner as a bribe or a favor, my bad, sorry. It's not a bribe, it's a favor. It's called corruption. It's called corruption, man. See, it says they give people attacking courthouses slaps them on the wrist and arrest people who get stuck in a crowd. That was the FBI during the Black Lives Movement matter, and also we had National Guard do that too, and we also had who was it? Those hired hit police by the government, by Donald Trump himself. Who were they called? The prison hired police? The renegades? Those guys? They did that shit too, dude. Get this. They were going down the street in a van picking people up. Oh, you're part of the terrorist group that is Black Lives Matter. Yeah. Hey, tell you, man, there ain't no Black Lives Matter terrorist group. It was a movement to protect people's lives. See, it says the ICE stuff is a bunch of bull, and I know that you got that from mainstream media. Actually, you can look it up right now. See, Doc, I can see you right now. You're storming the Capitol and shit. You got that from the right-wing media. There's no such thing as ICE police. That's what Trump wants you to believe because he actually controls them. Dude. Yeah. ICE police. No, I got the first part. ICE police. Okay. U.S. Immigration and Customs. U.S. Immigration Customs Enforcement. ICE mission is to protect America from cross-border crime and illegal immigrations that threaten national security and public safety. Go to www.ice.governor. ICE removes unlawful presidents. Salvador nation from Massachusetts wanted for murder in the country. Blah, blah, blah. That's for their website. Celebrating the history of ICE? What the fuck? Community are put at risk when ICE detainers are ignored. And their website, they're trying to call themselves the ICE Guardians? What in the fuck? ICE Most Wanted. Oh, they got a wanted list like the FBI does. You got Terrell Salvador Joseph. Sounds familiar. Trinidad Ramirez. You got Rodriguez, Jaco Lewis, Garcia Castellon Julius. I think I know that guy. Dematos Trescoloso. Then they got a black guy. They got a black guy in here. He's the most wanted Mexican ever. Yeah. So don't tell me they're not real, man, because you can actually look up the website. At least I can get them, because there's a video right here. Let's see if I get this video to work. ICE launches billboards in Asheville featuring a large public safety threat? What in the world? So yeah, somebody said in the street chat, said, I think they said, how are you doing? I was like, I'm doing very good. How are you doing? No, you can say it like this. How you doing? Vindio, how are you doing? Vindo, welcome to stream chat. How are you doing? Yeah, we have Sea Dog's actually trying to tell me that ICE it's not real when I just looked up their website. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what the government has done to Americans, you know? They have literally gone out there and tried to tell Americans it's not real because the news says it's not real, right? In reality, they got a fucking website with the most wanted. Look, at every other country knows this shit, but Americans are like, it's fake news crap. The fake news was made by the government. It was made by the government before Trump. It wasn't Trump. I thought it was Trump doing it, but no. All he did was take back the World Wars secret, newspapers, and then he goes, fake news, you know. So basically, what he says goes, but the news is wrong all the time, including all the other world leaders. Everybody else is wrong but him, right? The ICE answer to him. Sea Dog says, I said it was a bunch of full bull. Well, you can go to ICE governor. Wait, hold on, what was that again? The website. Can I look that up? Yeah, all you gotta do is search Google ICE police, and it shows https:/www. Sorry, it's 3 W's. www.ice.governor, which is GOV. All right, you can look up their personal website for yourself. You know. Yeah, and you know what? They're probably mad because when Trump leaves, they're going to have to stop with their just taking people randomly off the street and doing whatever the hell they want, you know? Because they answer directly to the government. They answer directly to the head of the government. So they're going to get pissed because they can't just do whatever they want anymore. And then you're going to see the kids in cages come back. Well, they're not in cages anymore. They're in a yard. It's 6 or 9 months you get to be held before you are sent back to Mexico, because they give you a court. It's like a Mexican court case, you know. So you said it was a bunch of bull. That means it's not real. You can go to their website, see, dog, and look it up for myself. Vindo says, what time is it in your clock? It is 11:10, and usually the event stops about 1. Yeah. So, I did see Avador has some of the information, but I also got, so I got the information from the new Titan, from Poseidon. Obama put them... Sea-Dog, really? That's what Trump told you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Sea-Dog. Anything Trump tells you is a lie. Anything he tells you, 100% is a lie. Obama did it? No. It goes further back than that. Bush started the kids in cages. ICE police have been around for a while, but they have not been in such power until Trump came along. They have the ultimate power. They have power above the FBI. That's fucking scary, dude. Yeah. They're not in every city in full force. Thank fucking God. I have the same problem with where I live. Like, you literally have to go onto the internet on your phone because they won't do any research because that's how stupid they are, right? They can't do any research for themselves. So you got to go on the internet, on your devices, pull it up, and flash it in their face, and sometimes they still won't believe it, even though you just did the research for them. Sea-Dog, Trump told us it was Obama. He was lying. Yeah. Did you just hear what he did? Look, Trump told all those people to go towards the Capitol. He said it in a speech. He didn't say, go break the doors down. He did specifically say, stop the election. It was wrongly stolen. Yeah, he did say, go and march towards the Capitol. See, I'm going to have to look it up to you. Please raid on high defense, then your attack army. Look. See, it's quite easy. Look. ICE. Wait, no, those are apps. They're right. That's the internet. Go to Google. ICE. Police. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. It's simpler than putting one in ICE police. They have the power to do whatever they so desire. So don't fucking tell me they're not real. Don't tell me that it's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah. That's what I'm dealing with Trump fans. It's like enforcement removal. ICE removes Mexican fugitives wanted in Siberia for possession of military firearms. That's what they do. They remove people. It's right here. It's a website. There's a website right there. Don't go around telling people it's a bunch of bullshit when we just looked it up. All right, come on, man. Next thing you know, you're going to try to tell me that all those people that raided the U.S. Capitol are all actors. 1,000. Like, there's 1,000 of them, and then there's hundreds of people that breached the Capitol. Yeah. Sorry, Vindo, we had to deal with Sea-Dog for a minute. So, I don't know what you're saying. I wanted to see attack strategy? Oh, I think you're trying to say strategy. That might be it. Well, I don't want to do strategy because I might lose and I'm trying to get points here. I'm selfish like that. I can't believe I had to deal with people like that all day. It's where I live is worse than ever. They're like, no, Trump would never lie. He would never lie. And then like those people that weren't told by him in his speech in front of the whole crowd to go And they thought he was saying, take over the U.S. Capitol. Now they feel betrayed. And now the news has betrayed them, trying to say it wasn't them that was there. It was somebody else. And then like two of the people that are still there today, they're like, yeah, the doors were just open. Yeah, we did force through the police barricades. We did, but we were nonviolent about it. And you're like, what? You can't force yourself through a crowd of people and tell everybody you're nonviolent, because that's violent. A crowd, like a line of police, 3 barricades, and then they also have police officers inside fighting. They did standoffs. They weren't really fighting. They were doing it piece by piece. Fighting. They did standoffs. They weren't really. So. Yeah, see, dog, if you're a Trump fan, what you need to do is go to the Mexican churro. That's what you need to do. Oh. Yeah, I mean that's basically what Trump fans do. Is they basically tell us that we're all lying and that Trump is telling us the truth, and it's just really getting annoying. It is. Chiro will tell you that. Chiro will tell you what you want to hear, Sea Dog, and I'm sure that he'll be on later tonight. Yeah, he'll tell you Trump it had nothing to do with it. It was a bunch of actors. It was a terrorist group. Even though you could clearly hear him in his speech telling them to do it. He'll tell you the ICE police are not real. There's no such thing as a website, even though I just looked it up. He'll tell you that he's a businessman, that he loves everybody. And Trump did say that. It was so funny. You gotta go home. You're special, and I love you. Yeah. You don't hurt the police, he said. He said, don't hurt the police. And they did it anyway, so. And police officers have died because of these people. Yeah, they're idiots. So, like, basically when we're talking to Americans in this game, it's the same thing going on. Same fucking thing. It's the same thing happening. Wukong said, yeah, we need Trump so we can keep, riding the Capitol. That's funny. So that's what I'm saying. They crack me up, man. Like, yeah. If you play, I'm playing this other game, Lords Mobile, and there's none of this, this game sucks and all this other stuff, right? It's more towards the rich people if you're paid to play, you get hand over, But you play this, it's dark because these people, every Titan sucks. Every event sucks. This stupid standoff bullcrap, Look at them. Look at them, guys. Look at them. Hopefully they change their name. Stand up. First place. What the? First place. So you could grind this event, but not all the way through. You have to put money down. You have to do gyms. With this event, though, if you had Grothurn, I got up to about like 9 or 10,000 with just Grothurn and the free relics and free tokens, but I was not able to just completely finish for free. I would have to use some of the gyms of the event, and that might not even be enough. I would have to add more. But if it was possible for everybody to finish this event for free, how come the people that told everybody? So one group of people are telling me that they're only about don't spend money in this game, but they're rank 1. Then the other group is telling me that they're just trying to tell everybody not to do Dawn Titans events. Not to play the game, basically, to boycott it. And so it's like for real. So Golden's one of them. So I wonder if I could find that on YouTube real quick. That's what we should be addressing in streams is stand-up group, what is it really about? And it's basically because of the Hachiman event, they think they were people think that giving us a free gift, free tokens, and making this event shorter is not enough. So I knew House was a Trump fan. Look at that, guys. Shit's fucking crazy. Yeah. Hey, House, I hope you're proud of your people actually storming the Capitol. House, are you proud of your people storming the Capitol? Look at you, House. House is so proud that his people stormed. Hey, House, were you there? House, can you tell me your information? What's your name on Facebook so that FBI can get in contact with you? The FBI are looking for you, House. You better run. What's your information? Where you live, man? What's your full name? Your email address? So we can tell the FBI, House. I bet you were the one that stole the podium. Was that you? That stole the podium from the White House? You looter, you. Yeah. I thought I recognized the House. I thought it was you. Oh, you're still worshiping your God, House? Look at that. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, you don't give a shit about us, House. You don't care. All you care about is getting a coup to make Trump your leader for the rest of, your fucking pathetical life. Come on, House. What are you scared? You scared the FBI is going to knock at your door and arrest you for vandalizing and looting and breaking and entering? All while wearing a Trump hat. You gotta be so proud of yourself, man. Look, he says he loves it. He loves his people that his people fucked up. You're gonna go down in history as a Trumpism. That's just fucking hilarious, dude. And get this. A lot of those Trump people, Trump said he doesn't support you anymore. Yeah, you're not an American, House. All you care about is fucking Trump. Americans care about the Constitution. And your people went over there and tried to take it away from us? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? What, are you mental? I think you're mental as fuck, dude. You're a clown. You're a hypocrite all at once. Look at House. The only way you can play this game is go down to gold and bully people. You can't strategize. You can't do fucking crap, man. Then, hey, get this. House, I bet you can't win a battle with Beowulf. When Beowulf comes out, I dare you to actually win a battle. Oh, I bet you, House, I bet you're going to tell everybody you're not going to get it and you're going to put it on your garrison again. Just like you told everybody you didn't get. Oh, I don't like Achilles. Oh my God, you guys fucking crack me up, dude. You crack me up all fucking day. Crack me up. I'm an American. I'm fighting for my freedom. That's why I go and loot the Capitol building. Oh man, that's great. Yeah. So what? Hey, House, what are you? Are you the French army now? Like in 1814? Fucking hilarious. Get the fuck off my stream, dude, and go jerk off somewhere. Old ass, stupid, crazy person. That was fun while it lasted. That was fun while it lasted, dude. I guarantee you we're going to see him in gold later on, bullying people. You know, House is the only person I've ever seen fully, like Trump does, fully admit. He fully admitted it. That he goes and bullies people. Yeah. We have other people that do it, but they don't admit it. You know, in this game, House admitted it. Oh yeah. And not only that, he was proud about it. And this is the person that is proud to be an American? Like, what the fuck? You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace to our country, and you should go back where the fuck you came from. You know? Worshipping one man above all. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Trumpism. It's a fucking joke, dude. And they're like, we have proof the election was stolen from us. So that's why you lost 51 cases trying to overturn the election. Not only that, but they tried a coup, and yet they still weren't able to do it. One, Trump told them to do it, and he didn't come out and support them. Oh, isn't that a shame? Fucking idiot, dude. I mean, you can't get no more stupider than House. And I bet you Zolan's going to be so proud to take him every night. Yeah. Zolan's going to be like, I'm proud that you were over there storming the Capitol House. I'm so proud of you. You know, how come you didn't win? And it kind of reminds me of Dawn of the Titans, you know? It's like, House can't win battles with Dawn of Titans. How the fuck is he going to win against the U.S. government? Can't get more stupider than him, man. I'm telling you right now. And we're talking about the guy that yells at people for potato chips. It's my right to have potato chips, damn it. Trump gave me those. He gave me a tax cut. He gave them to me. And since I worship the man, I am entitled to all the chips in the world. You could take your fucking Trump, dude, and get the fuck out of our country, man. We want to uphold the Constitution, not some tyrant. You want to know some fucking tyrant, man? Yeah. We want to have the Constitution back, man. That's what we want. We want to have our rights back. We don't want to be forced into Trumpism. And you know, like where I live, some of the people recognize that the Trump flags and everything. They recognize it. They're ashamed. But not House. Not House. He's proud to be a proud boy. So I stormed the Capitol, and I took all the podiums I could. You know, we sat in the chair and we yelled and screamed. We broke down windows and we broke furniture, and we killed a police officer. And we're proud to do it because I'm an American. Woo-hoo. You ain't fucking shit. If I personally see you, I'm going to take the American flag and shove it up your butt, House. That's what I'm going to do, you know? Take the sticky, then I'm going to take the pointy part. You take the sticky part of the flag, just shove it up your butt. See how you fucking like it. How dare you guys go there and kill Capitol Police. Fucking dicks. Yeah, because I'm an American, I'm allowed to do anything I want. Trumpism is dead, man. Move the fuck on. Yeah. And don't fucking bring that crap into Dawn of Titans anymore, man. You know? Like, we're sick and tired of this whole every Titan sucks. You know? I should do a stand-up movement myself. Every brand new Titan that comes out, House and his people... You know, it's probably, Zolan, House, Chance all get together and tell everybody every single Titan sucks that comes out. Dude, that just it's depressing, man, to hear that every time. And then the first 5 times we believe your fucking ass. And then you know what happens after that? We find out that you lied. What else did you lie about? Huh? Being an American? I bet you're from Germany, man. Why don't you take Trump back to Germany? Get the fuck out. Leave the Constitution like it is. It's served us well for long enough. We don't need your Trumpism of no more. No more. I feel like there's a song to tell the traitors to get out. Traitors, get out of our country. No, wait, that's not it. You're a traitor. You try to coup. Get out of our country. Go back to Germany. Man, I wish I had the powers like Trump to like tell people this Titan's really good, and then people would actually, listen. But no, they'd rather listen to House. Yeah, look at this shit. I got grothurn and you don't, bitch. What? Remember that, guys? Remember House and his people trying to tell us that this Titan's absolutely no good? Yeah. The only problem is that grothurn can't attack the new meta and win because he is meant for the old meta. So I'm hoping that we're gonna get like an upgrade. Like would be really cool is to get a grothurn that copies corrupted troops. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be called grothurn though. I mean, what would it be called? Corrupted Divine Titan? Oh. No. That would be too simple. Corrupted grothurn? It's a corrupted grothurn, That would be really cool. We should put a warning sign at the beginning of the video. No Trumpism allowed. And they bring the shit over here. Every Titan is bad. I couldn't believe when grothurn first came out that they were downplaying it so bad that the devs literally changed the skills and upgraded grothurn. I couldn't believe it. And then I was like, okay, so grothurn's better now. Grothurn's really good, right? And people were going to talk good about it. No, they didn't. So I'm with the devs on this one. I'm like most of the time, I'm going to be with the devs. The DOT community wouldn't know how to win a battle if it hit them in the butt. The only one they know how to play with is a bomb one. That's it. They don't know anything else. And they've corrupted this game so bad, I don't even want to play it anymore. No, I don't. Because, you have to play it solo. You can't talk to anybody. You can't tell anybody you're having so much fun with this Titan because they're going to turn around and tell you that Titan sucks. And you get a good Titan, right? And you win a great battle, against a Titan that you thought you couldn't win. You want to tell somebody, but you can't in Dawn of Titans. You can't because they're going to tell you it sucks. They're going to tell you you're wrong and that their dear leader was right. That the one person with the test account that didn't have any relics to play with it, that person was the one that told him it sucked. So, I mean, you can't tell anybody. I go over there and I play, Lord's Mobile, and I spend, $200 on it. And I tell people, look, this hero has a booster for this. It's fun for this. They listen. You go over here, you tell them, look, this Titan will copy other troops, the Omega troops, not corrupted troops, Omega ones. And they go, no, you're wrong. It's no fun. It's no useful. because those people have corrupted this game, those Trumpisms, so fucking much. You cannot have fun no more. So I'm not part of the stand-up. I'm not putting... Look at my gyms. I'm not putting all these gyms down. Not for the stand-up community. No. I'm just doing it because sick and tired of everybody talking crap about Dawn of Titans all the time. You know? I'm sick and tired of it, dude. You put all this effort in to show them grothurn, right? Put all this effort, all this hard work, a whole month of constantly thousands and thousands of battles. You know, thousands of divine gems. And then the DO community just turns around and spits in your face when you get it. They tell you that the information that you see in the grothurn stream is incorrect. They tell you, it's like trying to say it's fake news. It's like, what the fuck? That's not fake news. It's not. This shit's real. Grothurn is really good. And now that he's 1.5 boost, I'm getting the boost. They're not. They gotta spend all this money, you know? They suck. I don't even know, you know, I think though it's people really listen to them. I know, like, I used to just, after a while, when I wouldn't go on there and ask them any questions because, you know, you're going to get retarded answers. I mean, seriously, you have a test account and you tell everybody that you don't have all the relics on there. So what's the point of telling everybody that it sucks? It doesn't make any sense. Because the relics are what really makes the Titan, you know? You're not going to go win battles with a Titan with no relics on. Try it. Go ahead and try it. You know, the only one is Zimbabwe. And that one is Ping Pong Lands. And she has to be fully upgraded, though, in order to do it. But every other Titan, all the Dragon Slayers, all the best of the best, you can't win battles unless you have. You can't win a defense. Zabbaba's the only one that can attack auto on a ping pong land by herself because she's a solo Titan. I think though there might be, you know, that actually makes me think. What if I were to try other solo Titans when they're maxed out in prestige? It's possible. It is possible. When I hear how special your fucking Trump is no more, man. It's just ridiculous, dude. You've been hearing, like, you know what would have happened if we had done that to Trump? We had said, look, you cheated. It's an unfair election, and we stormed the Capitol. The blue states, the blue troops, the blue government, you know, the ones that have protected America from the very beginning, blue troops. That was us, motherfucker. Not your fucking red troops. Those red troops came from other countries to try to take us over. By the way, you're welcome. Yeah, blue has always been there for you. You know what would happen? I mean, shit. And then, you know, then they do it. They think it's okay for them to do it, though, right? But it's not okay for anybody else to do it. But it's okay for them to do it. You know what I'm saying? The thinking is just messed up. The way they think that I'm allowed to do it, but the other side can't do it. You know, what we're doing now is we're trying to get rid of the sides, the blue against the red. You know, the Democrats versus the Republicans. We're trying to get rid of that now. But people like House are not going along with it. You know. They want to worship their leader even when he's no longer a leader. What the fuck is up with that? That would be like me worshiping Obama even though he's no longer president. I do get it. He's going to have Secret Service with him and all the rest of his life because they're potential targets And that's if he doesn't go to jail. Actually, no. How does that work? If a president gets impeached and is found guilty for committing treason, after he's president, we're allowed to put that on him, right? Does he have Secret Service why he's in prison? Has that ever been done before? We have lawyers, that are in prison right now, and some been pardoned away, but we have a lot of politicians that are in prison. We have some Congress people in prison right now that were part of the Trumpism. A lot of big politicians, a few have been pardoned. We even have, I think it was the ex-lawyer that got out, the Trump lawyer. That's a good question. If we were in England, right, they're just like, fuck it, put him in jail. Yeah, just to be safe, just put him in the bloody hell. Hey, you get free health care while you're in prison in England, so, ooh, yeah. By the way, this is a maxed out Titan attacking with full amount of troops. And I'm still waiting. I'm not even doing anything. I'm bad my ass. Just because Hal says so doesn't make it real. And I find it funny that Hal says, he tells me that I can't talk about politics on my own stream. But he goes on Tyrell's stream and talks about politics all the time. That's the one time Chance messed up on there, because he's worshipped on Tyrell's stream, right? He messed up and he said Lord of the Fly talks like Trump. And then within less than 15 minutes later, the stream stopped because they were arguing over it. Because to House and Tyrell, no matter what Trump does, he is their God. He will always be their God. Because it's all about him, right? So Tyrell got pissed off at Chance, because he's like, no, my leader, my great dear leader, would never talk like that. Oh no, he would never. Shit's hilarious, dude. Yeah. I mean, you gotta be fucked up, right? When Chance the bully knows that Trump talks like crap. You gotta be fucked up, right? Yeah. Even Chance knows. But House doesn't seem to meet with reality. He's stuck in La La Land, He thinks that trying to take over the government by force is cool, He thinks the French did it in 1814, we got to do it too, right? That's what he thinks. So, I mean, you know what? I wouldn't watch any of his... Anytime House gets on Discord from now on, if I were you people, I would literally just shut it off. Just shut it off. Yeah. Because now you're listening to a crazy person. A person that can't become part of reality. And not only is he going to do it in politics and in real life, and he's going to yell over chips and earphones, he's going to have domestic violence in his own household, he's going to have it in Dawn of Titans. And he has got obnoxious on stream before, and yet people still listen to that crap, It's like, Come back to reality. He probably will never. Yeah. He thinks it's okay to try to take over the government and go hurt police officers. Yeah. So here's a Baba. The one tank that everybody says is the best. He said the best one in the whole world. I love you, Zimbabwe. I love you. Gotta get me some Zimbabwe. Oh no, it went down. It's dead. I actually think that the corrupted troops against Panthers is a lot better. Ooh, no. See the corrupted troops? Like, damn. See, like, oh no, I'm dying. Wait. Oh, those are not my troops. See what I'm saying? I think that the corrupted troops are a lot better in Zimbabwe. I don't think it's her. I think it's the corrupted troops. Now, what do you gotta do here? Don't have enough ice spells. You gotta freeze her. I don't have enough ice spells. I did it before. It's depending on the build. Like I said, the relic build. What time we got left? Ooh, it's about hour 13 minutes. Oh, I just thought of something. Oh, here we go. So House is going to go on Zolan's stream, right? And talk about how I'm in reality and I don't like Trump. Oh, this is going to, I mean, that's basically what you got to look, you know. If he doesn't talk about me that way, if House doesn't go on Zolan's stream or Cheryl's stream and say, look, Lord of the Fly is not crazy, and he knows that trying to overturn the government by force and killing cops and breaking down windows, you know, if House goes on there and talks crap about me because I'm in reality and he's not, that will be fucked on Titans. Like, it's a great radio. Like, just listen to it, right? That's going to be the best. I just thought that. I didn't know. Yeah. Because, you know, how, what's his name? Chance does it. Chance goes on there. And he's like, oh, he says I'm a bully. Yeah. Because he is, you know. So. Oh, man. Zolan, when you stream the next time, it's going to be so much fun. We gotta listen to House talking crap. Lord of the Fly he's not insane after all, but I am. So I think though, just freezing Zababa once, and then the corrupted troops. What you gotta do is, like, you gotta do hand-to-hand combat with the corrupted troops. I've done it before. It's just I didn't do that one time, so we do it again. See where she's over here, right? Because I got level 20 troops. If I had higher troops, it'd be a little bit easier. So how about you get, what, 5, right? 5 corrupted? So I only got 2 freeze spells. So you gotta go towards her. Okay. Now you gotta get up here real quick. Gotta kill those corrupted troops as soon as they get into battle. There we go. I think we got him now. Oh, there was one back there. Damn, there's another one. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Wait. Almost got it. There we go. We got it now. We got it now. It's under control. Whew. There we go. We got Zababa now. Oh, yeah. Good times. I'm beginning to think that almost all Americans that play this game are Trump fans. And no wonder why this game is so fucked up when you're talking to people, you know? Look, I got all wounded but 5. Well, actually, I think they're all dead. Or wounded. So look at Zababa, I just beat her. So she doesn't have that many troops. Okay, let's see if she's, it looks more like Storm Maiden and Lightning with the ring. The Warrior's Ring, I think it is. Oh yeah, the Warrior's Ring. So we got max on food. Okay, max on food. Oh. We're supposed to have got him that guy blocked. So yeah, I will be trying to finish Beowulf. I think I will. So, and Beowulf is physical, so which physical, I mean, usually is any spell goes with it. You know, it's so maybe we'll just do Rage. I'll just upgrade Rage a little bit. And then I need. I got all my troop building done. Portal. Yep, that's done too. Well, at least as much as possible. I started to work on the farms because you know it's going to come up. They're going to have to get done eventually. What's this one? About this one. That one's done. That one's done. Wait. Yep. I think, right? Yeah, counts 22. This one's done. That building's done. That building's done. Gold mine. I'll do another gold mine. Okay. So I got 246. Almost did 1,000 on stream. Almost 1,000 points with grothurn. What? We tried twice on Zababa and won once and lost the other one. So now we're going to go up against Jinsu, but it's not maxed out troops down the board, and he's not maxed out either. Ooh. What is that? That's a golden relic? Huh. Jinsu is like what, you know, a solo Zababa is. So Jinsu used to be like that. So you have to go for him first, you know? Let's see if I can do it without freeze spells, but zoom in. I think we got it. Most Titans he'll just annihilate by himself, even with the new updates. So you gotta be careful when you go up against Jinsu, which is, I love the way he fights. I love the way Jinsu does everything. You know, just he's not the strongest, but he is definitely fucking fun as hell. Oh yeah. He is definitely fun. I mean, people wanted a strategy. You got yourself strategy right here. Yep, that's called strategy. Sort of. It's not really like much that Grothurn has to strategize against besides the new meta, which is the corrupted troops. Yeah. See. So So I think though it's actually 11,000 to get those extra red gems, which I really want. Be nice. And I will be doing, I forgot to tell you that, more Lords mobile streams. I do a lot of them I do the growing parts. You know, my accounts were getting really big for 7 days old. It's like 7 days old, 8 days, something like that. Yeah. So much that a lot of big guys won't attack it. Can't see that, but... Oh, look at this. We had one of the Capitol Police dies of suicide. Oh yeah, he was on the wrong side of the crowd. Yeah, that's fucked up, dude. Just got a notification on that one. Yeah, my heart goes out to all the officers that were in the line of duty and told not to engage as heavily as they should have, and end up losing some officers in the line of duty by doing that. And one of them, he must have been a Trump fan, and he witnessed Trump people's in chaos himself, so he died. He killed himself. It's really sad. Let me see if I can find his name. It's been 3 days? Really? Officer Howard Liebegood at 51 dies while on duty on Saturday. The USCP announces in statement. Liebegood, the second Capitol Police officer to die in the days of Trump supporters storming the building in a bid to block the certification of Joe Biden's election victory. The other officer, Brian Sicknick, died on Thursday after reportedly have been hit over the head by a fire extinguisher during the riots. By a Trump fan. These are the same people that go around and tell us they're not violent. They killed a police officer. Yeah. I bet you his house. I mean, I would be like, wouldn't be surprised. House came to me and said, look, I'm the one that did it. In the name of my Lord, Trump. Yeah. I wouldn't be fucking surprised, dude. That's why I said, House, we need your information, so, because the FBI are looking for you. Federal prosecutors launch a murder investigation on the 42-year-old Sicknick's death. Ooh. Yep, it says here, social media pages indicate that he, like the mob, supported Trump. It is unclear where he was when he was actually attacked or whether or not he was alone and outnumbered, as many of his colleagues were. Police say he was injured while engaging with the mob. He then returned to his division office where he collapsed and was taken to the hospital where he put on life support briefly. Yeah, this is sad. This makes you want to cry, you know? His family has since revealed that he wanted to be a cop his entire life. Brian is a hero, and that is what he would like people to remember. His brother Ken told it. They stood in salute and flashed the signs while he was driven past. Speaker Nancy Pelosi ordered flags on the Capitol Hill to be lowered to half staff in honor of the fallen officer. That's just sad, dude. Trump fans killed a Trump police officer. You know you gotta be fucked up, dude, to kill one of your own, you know? And then the one person Trump tells everybody to hate lowers the flag in his honor halfway. It's like a military type thing that we do here in America. Our flag is like it's upside down. Some is the most dishonorable thing to do. When it's upside down, it's forgot what sign it is, but it's another sign. But it is dishonorable to do it to some people. Burning the flag is also very dishonorable. Taking the flag while you're looting and robbing is also dishonorable. But halfway, or sometimes lowering it or saluting it, is also a very great honor to be had, you know, especially the Capitol flag. And this is what they did. There was a Capitol flag. I'm looking at the picture right now. It was on one of the roofs below one of the balconies of the windows. It was like an outer building. And so they lowered it halfway. There's about 3 police officers saluting the flag. And then they had police line up. They had the police line up, the Capitol Police, in the middle of the road, and between the 2 lanes, for miles on end. And they also had police officers. Looks like at least 20 of them. I know when Vegas police, when they do that, they honor the police officers. It's like 100 police cars and vehicles of all sorts. Signet's father, Charles Signet, 81, spoke out about the strategy on Saturday, telling the rioters that he hoped his son's death will bring an end to all the lunacy that's been going on in the country. He loved his job, said Charles, said, "I'll never get over this." The father said Signet was pepper sprayed and hit in the head as rioters overpowered the Capitol Police. This is the Trump people. This is House. This is his people. Ambulance crews resurrected him twice as he was rushed to a nearby Washington hospital. He died the next day. He ended up with a clot on the brain, and his father said they had operated on him. He would have become a vegetable. So they could have saved his life, but in doing so, he would have just been a vegetable. A GoFundMe set up by a fellow cop on behalf of Signet's family had raised more than $410,400 by midday Sunday. If any good comes out of my son's death, I just hope that it stops all the lunacy that has been going on in this country, Charles told rioters. You hear that? Hear that, House? The father of the cop killed by a Trump supporter. He was a Trump supporter himself. Killed one of your own people, House. You gotta be fucked up in the head to keep supporting this guy. Yeah. So I wonder if that's a real... Let me check. GoFund. So if you guys go to the website, you go GoFundMe, Officer Brian D. Segment Memorial. Their original goal was $250,000. The website says they reached $553,779 in his death. Ooh, so that's pretty good. I mean, I guess money makes it better. I don't know. Officer Brian D. Segnet tragically lost his life on January 7th, 2021, following the injuries sustained during the events of the United States Capitol on Wednesday, January 6th. I had the pleasure of serving in the same shift as Officer Signet, Brian was a veteran and New Jersey native who served in the New Jersey Air National Guard. During this time, he served his country stateside and overseas operations. Officer Signet joined the United States Capitol Police in July of 2008 on his most recent assignment. He served the first responders units. Officer Signet shared a passion for the outdoors and became a member of the mountain bike unit with Capitol Police, patrolling the grounds daily. His fellow officers remembered him as someone they could always count on to be there and always bring a smile or a laugh to them. Brian also shared a love for the dogs, as many of the USO do. There are no words to describe the loss of Officer Brian Signet, who will forever be remembered for his bravery and service to our country as a member of the military and United States Capitol Police officer. This GoFundMe page will create on behalf of Brian's family with the permission and is being managed by a USCPC officer that served with Officer Signet. Whew, that's deep. And get this, Trump fans don't give a shit. That's fucked up, dude. Yeah. That has got to be fucked up in the head. Ooh, is this the new Thor I'm attacking? It might be. Ooh. Even if my cats saw that, my cats would be disgusted at those people. It's a disgrace to our country. And they did it in the name of Trump. Killing a police officer. Even Trump said, don't hurt the police officers. What they do, they went and did it anyways. So was that a full-grown Thor? I don't think it was. You know, can we say that? Can we be like, it's not a full leveled up, but it's a full-grown Thor? What I feel like doing is, like, every time I have a stream, is like pull these credits up in the beginning of the stream of Trumpism, people that are not allowed to view the stream. I don't want you to watch my stream. Don't want you, man. We don't want you to keep talking crap about the game and how every single great Titan sucks. We are tired of it, dude. It's depressing to play a game that everybody else keeps telling you sucks, even after you start winning. You know? You know how fun it was to play with Achilles and attack every single Titan I came across and win with barely a scratch? That shit was fun. Obviously, you can't do that anymore because of all the corrupted Titans. Yeah, but that's what it is. Like, the Trumpism has infected Dawn of Titans. Those people are so crazy. Why they're winning battles, they think they're losing. And it's like, excuse me? It's, what? You know you gotta be fucked up in the head, right? To actually think you just lost a battle when you actually won. It's kind of like when Chance tried to tell me that he thought he was losing lands. He thought I was stealing his lands when I was just attacking them. Yeah. You know, I was like, And then he turns around and he apologizes, and then he tells me he's not sorry. He's like, no, deep down my heart, I'm truly sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm like, what? Can't tell people you're not sorry, but then tell people you are, and then go around again and say that you're not sorry. It's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, this is the type of things we're dealing with. They're dealing in. I couldn't figure out for the longest time. I couldn't figure out why when you play this game, people say these things. People try to tell us how bad the game is. I couldn't figure it out, and it started to register a couple days ago. It was because they're Americans, and they're fucking crazy. They're crazy, dude. Like, and the whole entire world was just like, they were like, yeah, we kind of, but now they all know for a fact that these people are fucking crazy. We know for a fact, beyond a doubt. There's no doubt anymore. These people belong in the loony bin. Get this. There's a website called DuckDuckGo where the Trump fans go to spread their conspiracy theories. Yeah. They even do so much as designing a fake video, which, they tell everybody else everything's fake, right? No. They have web designers that digitally make a fake video for their conspiracy theories. And one time they went to a Trump rally and they played it inside one of the hotels, and it went all over the news. And then they tried to tell everybody it was fake news. Oh, I was real. It was Trump and his people massacring, just killing people. Yeah, but I mean, I couldn't believe when I heard that yesterday. Go Ducks. Is it? No, it's ducksducksgo.com. If you're going to make a conspiracy theory house, you ought to come up with a better name. It's fucking hilarious, dude. It really is. Okay, so we're going to look up the stand-up thing that Golden has online on YouTube. Let's see if I can find it. So we can find Golden. Okay. So Golden's stand-up on his YouTube channel says, if you have not heard or unaware, stand up to DOT. We care about the Dawn Of Titans community, and the community wants change for the better. Join us. Together we can make this change. Starting with a call for change to customer service that respects the community. We want continual fair play for all. This is just not the start, but we need your help. All leaders and general officers, we need you. So, doesn't explain what that's really about, though. Okay. Still put thumbs down on that one. So then we had people say, bro just got me Arius from Alters Everything. Definitely worth the wait. I have him at level 41. And dude, I can't express how much of a jump this is. My Grenadiers are level 12 and my Castle's level 16. And they still do really good damage. Still got a long way to Castle 10. Locked and loaded. Someone says, give me. And then, I wonder why House hasn't gone on top of this. Give me one, bro, and I'll even get it, and then I will get him. Oh. So the people that went and comment on the on that. We weren't even talking about the stand-up thing. But one person informed me, and I think they were generally thought that's what it was about, was the stand-up to DOT was because of the Hachiman event. But mind you, the devs did try their best to give us compensation, and I got a lot of gems because of that from this event. I got a few divine gems. I didn't get everything. I got 1 Titan so far, which I'm gonna get from the Millstone reward. So, and I didn't add any gems, yet. But I think I might have... No, because I used those gems to level up one of my troops. So I'm trying to get... So we got 43 minutes. I got 66, which is 5 battles? Okay. So what I do is I go in here, and whichever one expires first, that's what I do. So this one, I'm going to do this one. So all this is from relics that they've given me, almost 10,000, because I have grothurn. I haven't played with any other Titan but grothurn, because grothurn gives the 1.5 boost. It's the, without grothurn, it wouldn't be this much. I would have got, I think with all the relics, it was around 7,000 or 8,000, and the tokens. I did it on stream, so 5 battles, I get the next reward. I probably won't be able to make it the next one in that much minutes, and I'm supposed to. Let me ask though. Ooh. Oh no, we got it because it's it's almost 1 in the morning. Okay. Oh yeah, it's like 5 battles. I gotta do that done. I want to get that done real quick. Yeah, you know what? And I'm trying to, love the Trump fans, but it's just, it's just fucking hard, man. Because they're everywhere you go, they're there. If I play games and they put their alliance names and Trump in there. They put their in-game names because that's what they do. They worship the man. And they try to cover it up with I'm a patriot and I'm fighting for the. You're fighting for only him. That's all you're doing. You don't give a shit about the rest of us. You only care about him. And so you go to video games and you got his name in there. It's really like, I can't wait until he's no longer remembered. He's gone. I might have to wait till I die though, because until he's forgotten. His son says, Junior Trump says that he is not going away. Oh, and he's even more of an idiot. Although he is a better talker, though. He doesn't talk where you're like, that's bullshit, right? No. Junior Trump is very convincing. I mean, even to me. And I'm like, no. That's the son. The son that was head of the COVID-19 force? Yeah. I actually tried to look that up today in where I live, and they said it's free. You can go to CVS and get it, but they said online it's only for old people first and children. Wait, no, old people? Older people first, that even if they don't have the symptoms, right? This is in a line, but they could be lying. Because the testing, when I went over to the hospital and said to get tested, they said you have to have insurance to get tested. So, I want to save American lives, because I live in America. I actually want to save all human lives and get COVID-19 vaccine. One of my great friends on Facebook, he's a tribal leader for the Indians here in America, in California. He just got tested. It's been 5 days. He says he's had no side effects. You know. So there it is. I finally got it. Okay, I need to fuse. I need to fuse, get some room. Yeah, I think that it's our patriotic duty in your country to save your own people's lives. And in America, we have the worst deaths, tolls. We have the worst sick. I think it's like 340,000 dead. And something millions of people sick. Millions. And so, I know they're telling me that I'm not old enough. So what do you, I mean, now I'm thinking though, wait, I should fuse a physical Titan, right? Wait, no, there's no physical. So what would be a booster, a physical Titan? I'm hoping Achilles is. Achilles is physical. Who else? Who else do I need to fuse together right now? That is a really good physical Titan. Oh, no. By this one. This one is... Freya's really good too. And there's a soul event with the Freya relic, so maybe she'll be a booster then. I don't know which one. I can't think of any physical Titan that would be the number one that I need to get fused. And hopefully tomorrow they let us know. Hopefully. You got Owen. Pigsy. Oh, Pigsy is definitely worth fusing up, to my personal opinion. But in a fact of the matter, I don't think that he is part of the old meta. So he can defend to a certain degree, but to me, I've always, like, when I didn't have Pigsy, I was like, I really want Pigsy. I really want him. And I finally got him. He was like 3 or 4 metas down the road. But yeah, if you don't have the right Titan, you could still lose. It's just most people are not going to attack with Titans that he can beat. You know what I'm saying? No. Okay, so I got right over here. So I got this one, which I have 2 of those. This is not a relic that I really would try to keep 2 of. Then you got Venom Tusk. That's the next one. It's 2,400. So he is a new Titan for me? Really? What? He's a new Titan. I can't believe it. Wow. I never had Venom Tusk. I thought I did. I really did, but I have so many Titans now. I'm starting to get mixed them up. Yeah, because to me, Venom Tusk and the other one are kind of the same category. They're both poison. They're both One's a bull, one's a tusk. So it's down more this way. See how many I got? I got tons of them. What if I have any extra physical for prestige? Probably do. Maybe one. See, there he is. Oh, I forgot. Damn it. But we're going to have to leave that there for now. I can't believe it. First time I ever had Venom Tusk. I can't believe it. That's fucking crazy. Gotta go over here. Anything? No. How many more of this left we got? We got 33 minutes. Let me check something real quick. Actually, so we're supposed to be... Okay, so we're actually supposed to be stopping the event now. So, let's go talk about the brand new Beowulf. Oh, where is it? I can't find my thing now. There's photos. There's the Beowulf. Go check my thing. Gotta try to make... I totally didn't plan to do Beowulf, but I... See if I can change... I'll change the settings later to talk about Beowulf. Yeah, so, remember though what I was saying before? They're really interrupted by House and his minions of people that stormed the Capitol. I was saying, he doesn't have a helmet now. Remember, this information, I know this information. This information is for the viewers to find out. So, if you want to view this and learn about the upcoming Titan, that's up to you. I already know, so I don't give a shit if you watch it or not. But this is for you to learn about the upcoming Titan. So you're not going to hurt me by not viewing the information that you really need. I should say that slower because, like I said, a lot of Americans that play this game are easily tricked. Okay, so by you watching this, you learn about the new Dragon Slayer Beowulf coming up. So, like I was saying, the helmet has no helmet in this picture, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't have a helmet because Arius was found in the picture way before he was even thought of, He had no helmet and no shirt, but when you go to battle, he has a helmet. When you don't, so he is a berserker. He's a physical berserker, human troops. Okay, so we gotta try to zoom in. 180, first skill is 180% army health, 60% base titan health, 60% base spearman health. On ally spearman death, plus 30% armor, army armor, AP, and call corrupted pikemen on a random enemy unit, max 3 times. What? 3 times? What? I just feel like that we got ripped off right there. 3 times? That's, what? That is... It doesn't make any sense to me, but, I wonder if that was 100% accurate. Accurate. And then second skill is 25% army mid-lane resist. 146 spearman health, 2 times on defense. 110% spearman armor, 2 times on defense. So I wonder, though, if it's that... The Panther... I wonder, though, the armor, if that's more. Because I think, though, the Panther won the Ligorian. She was armor 2 and defense titan, but spearman armor, spearman health. That's 210 on defense armor right there. Then with the first skill, you have on allied death armor, 30% armor on allied death, max 3. So we got 220 plus 3 times, it's 90. 220. That's 310, I think, right there, of armor so far. Then third skill is 117 titan health and 150% army armor on allied archer death. Wait, huh? On allied archer death. But, sorry, I can't zoom in anymore. On allied death. 150% armor on allied. So you have to have troops to die? Oh, this is something I will complain about, but doesn't mean that could be good. Plus 30% armor health and critical and call corrupted pikemen randomly on enemy units max 3. Okay, so that's 6 total corrupted troops. Okay, so let's say you do get the archers dead. You get 150% on top of the 310. Okay, so 310, that's 460 right there. And 30% armor, health, and critical. Which I think there's a marker between the allied archer death and the 30% armor, health, and critical. So I think, unless that's one thing, that's going to be... Is that one thing? I mean, that's kind of weird. Then the fourth skill is 44% archer critical. And then 225% archer damage, 2 times on defense. And 110% archer AP, 2 times on defense. Army piercing. 34% army range and all element resist. Oh, that's good. They put the range and army together. 250% shield damage as the word change. See, shield sound more like physical. Every 7 seconds, era cast shield on Titan and 5 troops max 12 times. This kind of reminds me of Frey a little bit. Does it sound familiar? It does. So the last skill is Oh man, it's so yellow you can barely tell. $91. Wait. Son of a gun. I can't really read that. Let me see if I can read. I can find it. For me, I can't really read. It's so yellow. Let's see if I find another picture over here. Something based human troop damage every 15 seconds. Max 1. Physical. That's so yellow. Physical and range resist for enemy. Something. Oh yeah, that's is it something? Then I know it's 42% on Prestige 4 base human troop damage every 12 seconds. 12 seconds plus 2% physical and range resist for every enemy. 70% base, and then Prestige 7 is 17% base human troop damage every 10 seconds. Or so every 10 seconds. Healing Titan by something percent. Plus 4% physical and range resist for enemy death. Max 12. Max 12. No, for enemy, max 12. Oh, sorry, now we're in Prestige. Oh, I skipped to the last one. Whoops. Okay. Let's go on to the relics. Whoops. Relics. So it looks like the armor for the spearmen are going to be stronger than the archers, because I don't really see much in the archers. Beowulf's Splendor is 50% army physical damage, 40% army health, 64% corrupted spearman health and armor. Draco's Lapis is 50% titan physical damage, 40% army health, 18% army range resist. So it looks like a lot of army stats here, but you also have some spearman stats on the Titan. You have a few archers, but it looks like there's more spearmen and lots of defense. And then the heart of the Hewitt Draco. Oh man, I can't say that. Hewitt Draco. 20% army critical, 20% army all element resist, 80% corrupted archer damage and AP. So you have one is range, and the one is all element. So the heart and the lapis are the two definitely ones you definitely need. I wonder which one's going to be at the end of the event. So yeah, I mean, you have an ally death archer. There's a lot of health in here too. There's a lot of health without prestige. 180% army health. There's the base Titan health is 50%. So if you have the relic, there's Mullane. There's no range. There's no rage resist in the regular skills, it looks like. But you do have 30% army. Oh wait, no, there it is. 30% army and rage all element resist. Okay, so there we go. Okay, that's good. For a minute I was gonna say, I was like, there's no range resist. So you got 35% all element plus range, and then you go back to the relic, which is 20%. So you're getting 55% all element resist. You put the other relic on, you get range 18, and then you have 35 range. So that's the range is going to be higher than the other one, which is, where is it? It is the Mullane is 25% in the second skill, which is weird because the numbers are all different. Normally it's like even. So it sounds like take this with a grain of salt. They're definitely going to word some of them worded a little differently. Like the last skill is 35% army ranged and all element resist. That's going to be worded a little bit differently, but it's probably going to say 35% army range, and then it's going to have another sentence, and that's going to say 35% all element resist. So instead of the and, it will just say it twice. It will say 35 twice, you know. So it looks like the range you can get 55%. Did I say that? Yeah, 55%. And, no, sorry, all element resistance 55. The range is 18 plus 35. That's 40, 53? Is that right? No, it isn't. I think it's like 53% if I'm doing the math right. And the Mullane is going to be 25%. That's with the relics on. That's what I'm trying to add the relics with the skills. You know, sometimes I forget that people are slow. House. You know. Yeah. With the prestige, it's hard to tell because it's orange. But prestige 1 is base. It looks like a 40% base human troop damage. 15 max. Minus 1% physical. Oh, crap. Can't read that one part because it's too blurry for me. In the stream, it might be actually clearer. No, it's not. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's physical resist for enemy max 5. So yeah, it looks like this is a trend going on. The minus points for the enemy is a trend going on. 40% base human troop. But that's going to be your biggest thing, is the human troop buff on the prestige, because you're going to be adding that with the other skills. So you got the 180%. You have the spearman health, 2 times the defense. You have the Titan health on the third skill. You have the base Titan health on the first skill. You got the relic over here. Does the health too. So that looks like your biggest numbers with this Titan is going to be health. You have 40% army health, which I always find 40 and 50 is like a big number for me on the percentage wise. The second one is also 40% army health. So you have two relics, two signature relics that are going to be army health. I can't even do the math total right now. I mean, most likely everybody is going to get an extra physical titan in the event. So everybody's going to probably, once they do max it, anybody that goes for this is going to be in the top 50, you know. So most likely everybody's going to get Prestige 1. So maybe if we do, you know, maybe if we try to do the math that way, that might work that way. Okay, so let's do it with 2 of the relics on. Let's go for the army health. Kenu India says, bro, you're going for that? Question mark. Will he be be a quality defender? It's going to be, it looks like so far, it's a remake of Freya, only with corrupted troops. That's just my personal opinion. We don't know until I pass on. But as a YouTuber, I can't be selfish, like some other ones that are, and not get a corrupted, you know. A human Titans used to be not my favorite until Achilles came out. I do love the name Beowulf. I love the story behind Beowulf. I love his movies. I love his history. I love he kills the monsters. He's a monster killer. I didn't, you know, well, technically he did kill dragon serpents in the sea. There's a big story where he killed, so I guess that he would be a dragon slayer because the serpents are considered dragons. So that kind of makes sense right there. But yeah, let me try to do the math now. 40%, right? Army, so we're just trying to add the army health. And then another 240s, right? Yeah. I really only have one other Dragon Slayer working on that I'm pushing, so I'm going to have 180%. 180% the first skill, army health. So I'm just stacking. I'm just trying to do the math on Prestige 1 with the 2 of the relics, signature relics, health. Okay, what's the second one? 30% army health and critical. And call corrupted spearman on a random enemy unit max 3. So that's 90% right there. If you max it to 3. Okay. Army range, shield organization. Then I had read. I think it's crap. So you have 40. I think it's 40% base health on Prestige 1. Base human health, which are archers, spearmen, and militia. So I think that's another 40. Okay, so that comes to 390 just for army health. Well, it's not army health because one of them is human. The prestige is human. But it's 350 without the prestige, all armies. So any troop you do can be all health buff. But you have other ones. You have, spearman health added on there. So the spearman health will stack on top of all of this. So the spearman health will stack on top of the 390. And you have the titan health, which won't stack. The titan health will not stack on top of army because he's not considered army. He's considered a titan. I wonder though if there's one day it's going to change where he's going to be considered part of the army because he fights with it. India from the stream chat says, which Titan should be going for 1.4 boost? Well, you have the solo event coming up, which is a Freya event. It's a signature relic for Freya, which is going to be really good for Beowulf, you know. So I at least know that Freya will probably be a booster for this solo event. But usually, you know, it could be, you know, Freya's a human booster. You have Achilles as a human booster. Those are real popular ones. But for a fact, like 100%, sure, I don't know, you know. Yeah. Man, I wish Ron Gamer was here to tell us that if that health was close to Pigsy, maybe. India says Beowulf. Yeah, Beowulf. This is Beowulf. You know. Yeah, but can we compare it to Pigsy health and you know, because he's Pigsy. That would be really cool though to have Pigsy as an event booster for Beowulf. That would be really cool. I feel like doing a clip with Beowulf in it. I really do. I just, you know, it's just great footage. Yeah. So like I said, this is if you don't view this, it's not going to hurt me. It's going to hurt only yourself because this is inside information, you know. But I'm trying to think, okay, the best boosters I think that could be Pigsy, Freya, Achilles would be a really good one. I'm trying to think of somebody else. Who else? I'm yawning trying to think about it. No, I'm kidding. It's just like 1 in the morning. That's all. That's the only things there's the 3 I can think of off the top of my head. Pigsy, Achilles. Beowulf will probably definitely be an event booster. Freya. If I logged in, I could definitely think of one. I mean, you have... Is Huntress a physical one? But Huntress, though, is not super popular anymore, so... Huh. That's a hard question. Like, to think of anything beyond that. Well, I mean, those are like the most popular physical titans: Achilles, Freya, Pigsy, and of course Beowulf. That's the only ones I can think of that would be the funnest event boosters that are physical. Because, you know, they're normally physical titans that are boosters for a physical fight. Normally, but sometimes they go out of the norm and it's something crazy that's totally different. So, like I said, I can't say 100% sure. Oh, I got more news for you. One of the conspiracy theory websites for the Trumpeteers, for the what I just had, the Trumpism, which is like house, you know. There's a website called Parler, was just banned from Apple and Google app stores for failing to contribute violence and threatening content on its platform. The social media site is now completely offline as a result of Amazon determining popular web hosting services. The official Parler website now returns a 403 error while its app is showing network errors and can't load content. Amazon told Parler of its decision late Saturday in a letter to Chief Policy Officer Amy Pisoffi. Its Amazon Web Service AWS cannot provide service to a customer that is unable to effectively identify or remove content that encourages or incites violence Against others, the letter to Pussy states, adding that Parler poses a very real risk to public safety. This is House's favorite website, besides DuckDuckGo. I still can't believe that's a real website. Oh, poor House is going to be devastated. Oh, House, your favorite website of conspiracy theories that makes you all violent is gone. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. I was like, they're not listening to news, right? They're not listening because they call news channels fake news, right? Even let's say they were in the news, right? They would tell everybody that's not real. Even if they were interviewed, and you could totally identify that's them, they would tell you it's fake. It's like, let's say if House was there and we went to House's social media network and we saw pictures of House and we do the match. We know it's you, House. It's not fake. We know it's you at the Capitol building, over there with violence. So another blow to Trumpism. Another, now they just have to go. I don't even think I almost thought it was a joke. DuckDuckGo. But the second one, the Parler, has been taken down because it's owned by Amazon, and Amazon just can't let those people be violent against the U.S. Capitol anymore. Sorry. Killing officers, looting, rioting is no longer acceptable. So, that's the only thing we can really talk about upcoming Beowulf is less than, what was it? Damn it, it was less than 500 health for all the armies combined. Hold on, let's check that again. No, it was less than 400. So spearmen, though, what if I add the spearmen to everything, right? They're just a regular spearmen, not corrupted. So the first one is 60% base spearman health. Then you have 2 times on defense, you have another 146. Which is weird to have. Wait. 146 plus 146. And then where's the other one? Anything else? Okay. So the total numbers of so for the spearmen on defense, total altogether, let me check the relics, see if there's another health. No, okay, so that's it. So, with the total with the spearmen and the human and the prestige 1, level prestige 1, it's 4 spearmen on defense, not attack. On defense is 742 spearmen health, with the 2 signature relics that give a boost and prestige 1. Okay, so I don't know if that is the highest number for. I don't have the comparison notes. I don't have the numbers of the other Titans, the other physical Titans like Pigsy. Pigsy usually had the highest of all those numbers. Used to. And I'm not sure if Achilles took the. Achilles was in competition, that's for sure. But I'm not sure if Achilles was going to. I'm not sure who was who. Hopefully Ron Gamer gives us and hopefully he could take some of these pictures here. I wish there was a way for me to send them to him so he can do a video and compare it, But at the same time, they're not 100%. But last time, though, we did get these numbers, and it was like 95% accurate. It was more accurate than I've ever thought. So, it's just as long as I get in this format from this person. So, the main source it came from, I got it from Poseidon. So Poseidon, thank you for giving the main source, which I'm wondering who this person is over here in the corner. It's got to be an insider from the deal that works in Dawn of Titans, that works at the office. So it's ENTHE. Looks like an OGN. Ethagon, I think his name is. So, I've been wondering, this guy that has given us this information, right? It just came to me. Another way you could do it is, Liberal TV has done it before on video, or no, Fact Check has done it. Fact Check has done it, a YouTube guy. So, what Fact Check did is he did it during the event. And he did is he hacked and he got a full-blown, maxed out Pigsy. Fact Check did, right? He got a full-blown, so that's what someone could be doing that. That's a possibility, but I think that this person that did this, it works inside Dawn Titans corporate office, and I actually think it goes so far as that they're doing it on purpose. Because the test accounts, when they do the test accounts, they don't show, nobody shows us the skills. So the test accounts are done before the event, right? So they really are not accurate because they don't look at the skills. Some, I've seen them starting to look at the relics and the stats and skills of the relics, but they don't look at the skills like this. So I'm thinking it's a plan. There is managers and a whole group of social media people at Dawn Titans to try to boost the game. And I think this is the way. What they're doing is they're having one person, Alphagon, which is his stage name or his social media, or his game name, or whatever his name, whatever it is, it's a cover name. That's not his real name. It's not going to be like, hey, it's Matt or Dom. No, they're not going to do that. But UK right now cannot do live streams because they have a second strain of the vaccine. So they can't just go back to work, because then they could all die and spread the virus. The second strain of COVID-19. So, what I'm saying is, that's one of my theories, is that more than likely, it's a person from Dawn Titans that's giving us that, because I've never seen somebody like this so accurate 3 times in a row. 3 in a row, So, how are you getting this information to us YouTubers, and then 3 times in a row? Because if the devs didn't want us to have this information, that person has their title right there. They have the name on the side of it, And Godin gets it, I get it. So we all post it, So the devs wouldn't let that person have this information and give it to us if it wasn't part of the plan. I think it's part of the plan, and I think it's a good plan. I think it's an excellent plan for the viewers, for the players to all know days before. So how many days before exactly? Let me see. Let me look real quick. So tomorrow is a solo event, which is actually, and then that's like 2 days, right? So, and then Portal Surge. Ooh, there's Portal Surge 2. I totally forgot about that, but so the Portal Surge for me is going to be in 3 hours. So I'll probably be asleep by then. I might still be awake. Who knows? Iron Hairlock Starts at 7, which is 6 hours from now, give or take, because it's 5 minutes past the hour, you know. So that is till January 13th. Wednesday, January 13th, for me, it will be 1 a.m. It will end. And then Beowulf will start after the soul event. This guy right here, this one, is going to be called the Hero of the Geats. The Geats. That one will start January 14th, 7 a.m. my time. You know, I'm talking about California, which I think is East Central Time. I think it is. And it will end Monday, January 18th at 1 a.m. So wait, the soul event is from the 11th to the 13th, but only 1 hour into the 13th, so that's a 2-day event. It's not exactly 24 hours, but it's supposed to be 2 days, you know. It looks wait, did I just do the math right? Yeah, it's supposed to be 2 days. Okay. The Alliance War is supposed to be 4 days event. And so, you know, and I just had this thought. I was playing today. I was like, oh man, I'm going to be gone most of the day, so I won't be able to do the event. But no, it's just going to be the soul event. So I'll only be doing like half of the soul event. I won't be active the whole entire day. I'll be active like 1 hour because I have stuff to do. You know, life matters. Yeah, that sort of stuff. So what's today? Today is the 11th. It just turned to the 11th. So it just turned into the 11th. So that's for me it did. I don't know what part of the world you guys live in. But for me it just turned to the 11th. So technically it's 3 days away, the Beowulf. So yeah. Beowulf. Oh man. I got the sneeze from one of those COVID-19 people. No, I'm kidding. It's like once you get sick, though, you can't get sick again. But I think you can pass it on. Which I got sick, so. Here's a little type, like a video type thing. I was just working on that. It was like, not that great, really. So, I mean, you know, that's, I was working on it, but, I mean, this is a new device, so it's like, I can't really get that, total going. Put that over there? No, I won't put that over there. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty much everything we can cover on the upcoming event that we know so far. Tomorrow is Monday. Well, actually, today's Monday. But, you know what I'm saying? The office hours of Dawn of Titans is not open yet. Or is it? Normally, they don't do it this hours. Let's just say that. Let me look at the UK time. United Kingdoms. 9 a.m. over there. Really? So it's 9 a.m. in UK. So, they usually don't do it till like in the office hours if they do it. So, not even that. Like, no, it's UK, so their offices won't close at 5 a.m. 5 p.m. like United States usually does. So we could be looking at like, let me see, that's 9 to 11. 11 hours maybe. No, that's not right. 9, 5, 6 hours? No, that's not right either. let's just say 9 hours before they could post the new blog for Beowulf, actual, event boosters. What Titans are the boosters? Hopefully they do, but we might have to wait till Wednesday, which is... Okay, what is Wednesday? So if it's Monday... So if it's Monday... 13th. 13th is Wednesday, the day before the event. Yeah, so they could wait till Wednesday. Man. But they said sometimes they do it on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. So who knows, right? Hopefully, though, it does come out tomorrow because I'm also anxious to what Titan I want to try to, get ready. So let's say if it is Achilles or it is Pigsy, my Pigsy's not ready for battle yet. So I would have to try to level it up, which I do. My Titan hole is full, so I myself would have to prepare. So I hope this helps you guys in deciding if you like Beowulf as a defender. But my conspiracy theory. No, I'm kidding. It's not conspiracy. My opinion is possibly could be like Freya because of the shield skills. The 250% shield damage absorption on the last skill, and every 7 air cast shield on Titan and 5 troops max. So it's like an upgrade from Freya, maybe. Freya was a decent defender, but not the number 1 defender. But she was pretty decent. She's alright, the new reskilled one. So it definitely will be decent, but we can't say until we try it, right? So, we're looking to defend against Zabab. We're looking to defend against all the other Dragon Slayers, could he be the one that defends against every Dragon Slayer? I don't know. It's just, it's a lot of health, you add in a good enough relics, you can get all element resist, everything with the stats here. And there's a lot of spearman art. There's a few spearman armor there. So we're just gonna have to see. And also it probably depends on your castle level and your troops and all that stuff. So thank everybody for watching. Hopefully it helped you so far.